I want to show you guys something that I forgot to show you guys in my last video, but it is yarn from Daiso. Look at that. I bought 2 of each kind. Here's the same yarn in a green color. Here's the same yarn in a yellow color. Ta-da! Oh, you know what? I only bought 1 of these. A pink and a white one. It's a very interesting texture. And then they had these. This one is called Blossom in the color Wisteria. This one, the color is called Nemophilia. Now this is the last type of yarn that I bought. Varia! It's like a tulle type of material. The name of this is just simply light purple. I also got 2 of the whites. This one is simply gray. I'm probably gonna use all of this yarn to make purses and bags. I have a bunch of unfinished crochet projects where majority of them are just bags, and they're unfinished because I have not yet made the lining for them because I'm waiting for a sewing machine someday in the future. But see, bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3. Are these bags purses? I don't know. Bag number 4, bag number 5, bag number 6. Oh, these are all like the same type of bags. Bag number 7, and I have more bags somewhere, but I just wanted to show you the yarn collection before I use them up because they're so freaking pretty. It is now the end of week 1, and I just want to say that the Tandemaus totally kicked my ass. I was literally sweating, like my back was dripped in sweat even with the air conditioner on. I honestly underestimated the Tandemaus. I was like, you know, it's black and white, it has simple features. I don't know what went wrong there, and then because I kept looking at it, I was like, this doesn't look right. It was driving me insane, and unfortunately, I was left with a lot of wasted ends, but thankfully white and black makes gray, right? So I was trying to rack my brain of like, what's something gray that I can make? And then I saw on my table this little guy. It's from Daiso, and it's a ceramic air humidifier, but it looks nothing like what it's supposed to on the box. On the box, it looks really like well put together, let's say that. And then when you open it, they all look so freaking derpy. I love it! Look at this little guy. And so I was like, hey, let's take the extra ends, mix the grays into like lighter grays and darker grays, and then let's try to recreate this thing. And so I made these little guys. And also the funny thing is I try to purposely make these really derpy, but they don't look as derpy. Either way, I do think these little things look super cute. Oh, actually, I still had gray left over, so I made them into magnemites. I haven't cleaned them yet, and I am going to glaze them with resin just for sturdiness. I'm sure you guys know that I'm a hoarder, so I hoarded these screws from leftover IKEA furniture things. I really like the idea. It is now the end of week 2. The canes this week were relatively easy for the most part. However, the Osmo was a total nightmare. It took me 2.5 tries. It's not completely how I wish it would look like, but I kind of gave up and I was like, this is good enough. I kind of want to make these into like BFF charms, but I might make them into like one singular charm together. We'll see how that goes later on, because after all that work, I only have 9 usable Osmo beads, while I have like 18 of butter beads. Yeah, so that was a little bit disappointing. Week 3, I only ended up being able to do 2 canes because I was busy, and these 2 canes took a lot out of me too. So the first one is Saitama, which I think it looks okay. And the second one is Mob. It does not look how I wanted to look. I am pretty disappointed in this one, but it took me a long time. But I also think it's because I'm like exhausted doing canes now. The first week was me getting back into the groove, practicing, and then the second week was like, yeah, I'm on it, and everything turned out pretty well. And then this third week, I'm like, I am fucking tired. I don't know if I can continue doing this. I wanted to do a Sunny Angel cane, but I think that will have to be put off for the future. So the Saitama and the Mob, it is what it is. And then this week is week 4. It's the last week. I'm only able to do 1 cane because I have to edit this video and put it out because it's the end of the month on Sunday. I made a Miffy cane. This is a bit larger and thicker than my other canes. I made this one into a tutorial, which you'll see in the future, but the cane ended up getting so huge and I just got exhausted reducing it. And then some of the canes came out off-centered, like this one, so I just stamped a flower onto it. I used this tiny flower bead to make the stamp. And you know, doing all these canes this month, I do have wasted clay that I can't really reuse. So I made them into peanuts. I have more than this. They're in the crafting room, but this is what I brought out to film. I just conditioned the wasted clay, shaped it into a peanut, and painted it like this. And then I used UV resin to gloss it. It's not perfect. There are dusts, there are marks, the glazing has spots, but my plan on making this wasn't perfection anyways. It was just to be therapeutic and stress-free and worry-free. Maybe I'll call these guys worry-free peanuts. They worry for you instead, so you don't have to worry. Like worry dolls. I don't know if you guys seen worry dolls. I still have more scrap clay that I need to reuse, and I have an idea of what I want to make with those in the future, but I just don't have time right now, so future vlog or something. But I am glad that this is over because I am kind of sick of making canes at the moment. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed all the canes. Bye!